Sitting by the fire, friends and family at our side. I can hear the sleigh bells ring, you know it's Christmas time. Merry carols sung with glee, presents wrapped under the tree. Santa's going by on a sleigh ride, like walking through a dream. It's just like magic. We are having so much fun with all our loved ones.
Well, hello, dreamer. Welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. It's actually pretty late in the day. I'm starting this vlog pretty late. Just gave Lou her advent calendar for today. Still need to get a new one. Definitely on the agenda. But I thought I would bring you guys along on a little holiday date night tonight. Should be really, really fun. First off, non-date night activities, grown-up activities, we gotta go pick out granite. We're finally doing it. I've talked about it, and we're finally gonna go order it. So that's great. And then I'm going to come back and we can get ready together for a really fun date night. We're going to go out to dinner someplace great and hopefully get some holiday cocktails. And then we're going to go see a Christmas Carol in a local theater production. So that's going to be really great. I'm not sure what I'm going to wear yet. Hopefully I can wear something that's like kind of holiday themed. Hopefully get in the Christmas spirit. It's definitely been helping doing the vlogs and vlogging every day. So I hope I'm bringing you guys a little holiday cheer. I know, just doing some like holiday activities and trying to focus on like the spirit of the season has definitely like helped me kind of settle into the fact that it's Christmas time, even though we're still living through this renovation. So I just wanted to thank you guys for that and thank you for being here. Anyway, we are headed out the door to go pick out stone, so let's go see what we find, shall we? This crazy lighting right here. But you probably can't see, there's like a reflection back here, but we're in the truck and we stopped at the recycling. We have an entire truck bed full of cardboard from all of the cabinet boxes, so that's what we're doing. We're recycling it all. So that's nice that it's going somewhere that hopefully is not polluting the environment and everything. So that's nice. And then we're off to the home store so we can pick out stone. So we actually remembered our backsplash this time. We've been there like twice trying to pick out stone and we keep forgetting our backsplash tile, but we have it this time, so hopefully we can actually make it happen. Still really down. I think I told you guys in a previous vlog that our appliances were delayed due to one of them being on back order. We're not going to get them for like 2 weeks later. They're supposed to come today. We're not going to get them till at least the 16th, they said. So I'm really crossing my fingers that we're going to get them by Christmas. Here's hoping. Guys, we just came back from the home improvement store and I have a naughty Yorkie. A very naughty Yorkie. She is always so good. She never gets into anything. And she has learned that this advent calendar has treats in it. Look at this mess. I mean, look at this evidence here. Look at this. There's another one over here. What do you have to say for yourself? Have you been naughty? They're in plastic though, so you couldn't even get them out. You couldn't even get them out. You weren't even that crazy about them. Oh, that's so naughty. Do you want to at least pretend that you're ashamed? It's okay. Mama still loves you. Okay, so It's time to get ready for a little date night. I kind of like the way my hair's kind of fallen, but I think I'm just going to put just a little bit more curl into it. And then my face base actually still like looks fine. So I don't think I'm going to put on any more foundation. I'm just going to maybe just put like some eye shimmer on, maybe some mascara. I could probably put on a fake lash too. This is probably going to be one of the bigger holiday date nights that like we do. I mean, one, we're quickly closing in on Christmas, so there's that. But also, this is kind of like a big double whammy night. Like, we're going to dinner and we're going to like a play. So that's pretty cool. There are a lot of holiday events going on this weekend around here. There's 2 parades. One Friday, one Saturday. I'm not sure we're going to go to either one of them because it's so cold outside that I might freeze standing outside, but we might. I'm not quite sure. I think we'll probably play that by ear kind of last minute and just see how it goes. A lot of packages were starting to arrive today, so that's pretty cool. Brad and I this year just kind of told each other what we wanted, and we just kind of had like a list. I wanted laser treatments for my face. I have rosacea, and to keep it under control, you can get IPL laser treatments, and that works pretty well. I was on cream medication for it for 5 years at least before I started doing IPL, and now just like one laser treatment a year will really keep it at bay. So that's what I asked for Christmas, and last year Brad got his private pilot license, and he wants stuff for that. So he needs to get like instrument rated, which just means so he can like fly by the instruments like blind. So you don't have to like necessarily see the ground or anything. You can fly above the clouds or in the clouds. I can't talk, you guys. Maybe I should stop talking. Talked too much yesterday. Yesterday's vlog was really long. I hope you guys liked it. That's what we did this year. Usually we kind of go all out, but because of the renovation, we're definitely skimming back this year. We also just bought ourselves like plane tickets and hotel stay for London for February. And so I'm really excited for that. And so that's kind of in with Christmas. So we're definitely not going to have as many things wrapped as we normally do under the tree. And I'm definitely like a maximum like amount of presents. I like a lot under the tree. So I might have to wrap some empty boxes just so it looks a little fuller. But neither one of us want anything this year, really, compared to previous years, except to get out of this renovation. That would make both of us probably the happiest of anything. So we're just kind of pushing for that. And getting the granite ordered is definitely a good start. It's not going to take very long because it's not getting installed and it's just a couple simple cuts. It's not from like a giant slab from a normal granite store. This was from like a discount warehouse place. So we should have that by early next week, which will be nice. And I think Brad will probably work on some of the renovation stuff this weekend, and I'll be able to give you guys an update early next week on the progress of the renovation. The next thing that I'm going to work on with it is painting some doors that still aren't quite painted. They're looking a little wrecked, for lack of a better word. I'm sure you kind of have seen it as I go downstairs to let Lou out in the morning. The downstairs door is looking pretty crusty. So it needs a fresh coat of paint. I was going to put a wreath on it. There's these really nice wreaths that Sam's Club mom sent me a picture of last night. They're $22 and they looked amazing. But I was like, oh, I'm going to put that nice wreath on my crusty busty door. So I don't want to do that yet. I need to put a coat of paint on it first and then look beautiful. Alrighty. While those kind of half set, I'm going to put a little eye makeup on. So I'm going to get a better mirror here and I'll show you guys the after. Okay, I'm back and dressed. I'm not going to put on lashes because it took me way too long to figure out what I was going to wear. Just wasn't like happy with it. I had this new velvet top from Old Navy that I really love, but it just, I really wanted to wear this like red duster that I can like show you in the full length mirror in like a minute, but this duster didn't look good with like the neckline at that black velvet top. So this is going to be it. And then we're gonna pretty well walk out the door because we gotta get dinner and we don't have reservations anywhere. But hopefully we don't need them. It's only a Thursday night in a small town, so I think we'll be okay, guys. I hope, anyway. By the way, I love this stuff. I just found it a few months ago in a sample, and I bought a whole bottle of it because I loved it so much. It's this Final Call by Dry Bar, and I really like it. I really, really like it. It's kind of like hairspray, but it just smooths, really. It really helps with frizz, and for me, like, almost nothing helps with frizz. So I think it's really good. I really recommend it. I think I'm all set to go. Shall I show you my outfit? I think it's pretty cute. I have on this like red duster, which is what I was fairly committed to wearing. It was like the number one thing that I wanted to wear. There you go. Can't really see except for my filthy mirror. But I had on leggings earlier today, so I just kept those on because I'm going to be sitting and I want to be like comfortable. And then I just put on a black long sleeve basic. So you can't really see it, but that's what this is. And then this really pretty vintage red duster. So it's definitely like quite vintage. Really, really nice, really frilly, very holiday-esque. And then I also put on my little mint earrings. I love wearing these around the holidays. They remind me of my grandma who always had mints in her purse. So, and then on my feet, I'm not exactly sure. I think I'm going to just put on like tall riding boots if I can find them and they can go on my feet. But that's it. So we better get off and get some dinner. Does your downtown play Christmas music? Because mine does. The audio for these food clips is particularly bad, so I'm just going to tell you about what we had. I had a margarita. It was really strong, but pretty good. And then I had a 3-pork plate with sauerkraut and mustard. It was great. And then Brad had salmon with a cheese polenta and a broth. He said it was fantastic. It was really like light and it really like hit the spot. We're going to eat and then finish with an espresso martini. It was lovely. We usually do White Russians, and we definitely planned over dinner to maybe do some festive White Russians this weekend or coming up. We really like them, but this ran us a little late, so then we had to cut out and run. Okay, so we were having too good a time at dinner, and now we're almost late, but you know, that's the way it goes on date night. I had to stay for an espresso martini, which, by the way, was so much better than my margarita. Dinner was good. I had the pork, I think I mentioned, if you could hear me at the restaurant, and it was really good. And it was only $22. It was like the plate special of the night. So that was really awesome. And feeling super festive, and I'm excited for this plate. I love live theater. I love live theater. You can't see anything on the screen, but just so you guys know, there's a theater right there. Or a stage. We're technically in the theater. In case you need a description. Okay, we just got out. It was okay. You think it was okay?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, okay. It's an interesting take on A Christmas Carol. It's quite the classic to take some directorial leave with. The singers were amazing, and I always love live theater, so can't really go wrong. Tickets were really cheap, so super fun way to bring in the Christmas season and stuff and see a live production. And I'm super glad that we did it and we got out and everything, and now we get to go home in our holiday escape, which is what I have dubbed our Ford Escape for the holiday season. So definitely, I would say a Christmas tradition, but who knows if we're gonna have this car another year. Who knows? This has to be probably the shortest vlog in history, but considering that it is mostly taken of a night, and I am going to get it out for you guys tomorrow morning, and I'll have another video the next day. I hope you can forgive me, and if you don't, go watch yesterday's vlog. It was really, really long, so hopefully that kind of made up for it. I really appreciate you spending a little piece of your holiday season with me, and I'll be back tomorrow with another video, Dreamer. Until then, bye.